Kristina, the Children's Director from Heritage United Methodist Church in Madison, Alabama. Welcome to Day 4 of our Little Bugs Big Impact Virtual VVBS. Today, our elementary age children are going to make a beautiful Luna Moth sun catcher. But first, I want to talk about some of the things you all learned about Luna Moths while you were in story time with Molly and Buzz. I bet they told you that Luna Moths are like butterflies. They start as baby caterpillars, and these caterpillars grow and form a cocoon. Then they transform and change into a beautiful moth. I bet they also told you that when they turn into a moth, they do not have a mouth, and they don't even get hungry to want to eat. Yeah, that Molly, she's pretty smart. But did you know that Luna moths are not rare, but most people will never get to see one? It's because they usually like to come out at night, and they only live a week as a moth. Well, I don't want to tell you too much. I need to save some learning for when you guys go to science. But remember, just like Esther was transformed into the leader God wanted her to be, that is exactly what happens to the Luna moths. They transform from a caterpillar into a beautiful moth. And they're happy about it. God equips them, just like He did Esther, with everything they need. Okay, well, let's get started on our Luna Moth sun catchers. Once you guys have gathered all of your supplies on your supply list, then it's time to get started. So first, make sure that you have your Luna Moth outline that's printed out on your cardstock. Once you have your outline, you're going to cut it out completely. Make sure you cut out on the outside, and you also want to cut out on the inside. Once you get finished, you will have something similar to this, where you will have your outline. Now, once you've taken care of that, you have your outline, you want to take your green tissue paper and cut it into squares. Doesn't matter exactly what shape or size, because it'll just add beauty to your Luna Moth. And then you want to take your brown tissue paper, and you want to cut it into a few different strips, because you will use this for the antennas. So once you finish with that, you want to take a pair of your Google eyes and your glue, and you're going to glue your googly eyes onto a piece of tissue paper. You want to glue them a little close together because the face of the moth is a little small. Now we're going to let that dry. So this step, I have chosen for my clean surface to be the top of a box so that I can easily pull it off. We're going to take our outline of our moth, make sure that the part that is the darkest part of it is facing up. That'll be the front of it. And you're going to take your tape, and in some cases, some people can actually use this clear contact paper if you don't have any of the tape. And you're going to tape across the entire moth, starting from the top. Now I'm going to go ahead and tape all of this up because I want to show you guys how I'm going to pull this up so that it does not mess up my outline. This should take close to 5 pieces of tape, but if you should need more, feel free to cut off another piece. You can use as much as you need. Let's see. So make sure you have everything down. No pieces of the moth sticking up. And then once that's finished and you have all the tape sticking to the moth, just like this, you guys can see, I'm going to take my tape and I'm going to gently pull it off the top with my outline attached to the tape. Now, as you can see, here is my outline attached to my tape. Once you get that done, you're going to then turn it over so that the sticky side of the tape is facing up. That's what you're going to use to be able to stick all of your paper onto. So first, you want to take the paper that you glued your googly eyes to, and you want to glue it, you want to stick it on the sticky side of the tape so that you have your eyes in place. And then you want to take your brown and you want to put it on the antennas so that you have your antennas in place. Once you have all that finished, You'll continue to fill in the rest of your moth with the green tissue paper. And then once it's completely filled in, you're going to repeat the steps where you took the tape, and you're going to tape this side just like you did the front side. Good news is, this time you don't have to pull it off. Once you have completed that part, you will then have your moth almost finished. We just have to take your outline. It's going to have a lot of tape on the outside. So you want to take some scissors, and you're going to cut any excess tape that you have sticking over the edges of your moth. So now, once you have finished that, you can take your scissors, create a small hole, and that is where you're going to take your string that you have, and you're going to place it in a small hole, and this gives you a way that you can hang your Luna Moth sun catcher. Now, I took any window in my house. You can use the lock part of your window, hang it on there, and when the sun comes through, it definitely looks really pretty. So that is our Luna Moth sun catcher. I hope everybody enjoyed doing this as much as I did, and you guys enjoy going to snack time, and don't forget to learn a lot of science about the Luna Moth. Y'all have fun!